Hey guys, Theme Park Magic here, and welcome to episode 2 of Something's Cooking in the Kitchen. Now today we have gone from 3 ingredients, white chocolate, Oreos and condensed milk, to some absolutely delicious tasting fudge. So I have named my ingredients, but just in case you're still unaware of what they look like. Item number 1, Oreos. Now these are biscuits. Really, you can have any Oreo. You can have chocolate Oreo, or do you know what? I would even go as far to say as you can have any biscuit. You can have Foxes, you can have digestives. Just as long as they're good biscuits, they're all good. Now, here's 2 chocolate bars. They're 200 grams each, but ideally, if there's a chocolate bar that has 500, 400 grams, then that's perfect. But because these are 200 grams each, I had to have had 2, but that's absolutely fine. And finally, I've already opened it, but it's going to be the condensed milk. So that's going to be the first step of making this fudge, and that's pouring condensed milk into a saucepan and then putting the white chocolate in the saucepan, mixing it up, then adding the Oreos, then letting it freeze, and then that's how you make your delicious fudge. So let's go to the kitchen. So this right here is what your condensed milk looks like. I've bought a load of my items from Tesco's because that's my local shop. But yeah, so condensed milk, Oreo, and most importantly, well, not most importantly, but your white chocolate. Or I guess you could do it with milk chocolate as well. I've not really tried it. Maybe that's something for another video. But the reason why I'm doing this video, A, is I saw it online and it's easy to do, easy to make, easy ingredients, quite cheap ingredients, so that's all good. And B, because the last episode we made a salmon dinner, which is like your main course, so I thought let's do dessert. I don't know whether I'll be able to make a starter, I might do soup or something, but yeah, so I just thought I'd make a dessert. And you've already had your main course, so yeah, it should be pretty good today. You also do need lined paper as well, so when you come over to the fridge over here, you can freeze it and it traps all the grease from going into your food, so it tastes even better. But as well, you might need an elastic band, like we've done. I'm trying to show you a good, there you go. We've put elastic band around the lined paper, just so it sticks to the tray. So yeah, so once again, easy to cook, easy, everything. And unless you're a genius, you might need a bottle opener for your condensed milk too. This one's really convenient. And also, actually, what you do need, where is it? Where's it? Oh, here it is. You need a wooden spoon. That's another good thing. There's actually a lot of ingredients, well, not in ingredients, but there's quite a few essentials you need. Obviously, a hob. But here you have a wooden spoon. I have a basher because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Oreos in this paper bag and I'm going to crush them. So unless you want to punch it, I nearly said fist it, that would have been a bit rude. You can just bash it with that, boom. But yeah, so these bags have got zippers on it, so it's even more easier. Anyway, I'm rambling, so let's just grab this condensed milk, put it in here like so. Boom, there we go. So here we go, you've got your condensed milk here. It's good to get it all out. I think my mum's left me a spoon. So let me spoon the rest out. So I kind of realised that I didn't really speak much, so what I did is I was just getting rid of all the condensed milk into the pan using a spoon. Doesn't matter what spoon for this one, but yeah, so that's all I was doing. There'll be a lot more narration to come seeing as I was weirdly quiet for half of this, which, if you know me, I'm never usually quiet, but I feel like I'm going to speak now. Boom, so there's the condensed milk done. So you are going to need to put this on a low heat in a minute, but not before you've put your white chocolate in. Once again, you can have any white chocolate, you can have milk chocolate, I guess, but we're about to put the white chocolate in, and let me get a good angle for that. That'll do. I think this might do better. This will do. So let's get our white chocolate in. So hello guys, narrator me is back. So yeah, so I was a little bit stupid, I would say. There we go. There's me smiling. So that's one reason why I'm stupid. And two is I broke them up into chunks rather than individual squares. Like, as you'll be able to see in a minute, I put like a big chunk in, which if you want to stir it faster and get it melted faster, I recommend breaking them into one square. So bars of chocolate have like little squares. So yeah, I recommend doing it one square in the pan, and it might make your life a bit easier. I like to break it up into bits, so it's just easier when you're stirring. Hopefully it'll melt a little bit quicker. As I said, I've never even practiced this before, so this could be a very interesting video right here. Obviously, if you are going to try this and you're under the age of 18, ask an adult for permission and all that. But yeah. Oi. Oi. Now, I don't actually know if I was meant to put all the white chocolate in or stir a little bit beforehand, but I guess we're about to find out. So, wooden spoon at the ready in a minute. Yeah, so we're going to stir it up, so hopefully that will be good. Boom, so here we go. Let's do this. By the way guys, even narrator me missed out this. Remember to wash your hands before you do any sort of cooking. If you've been outside, wash your hands when you stay indoors. Protect your family, protect the NHS, protect everybody surrounding you and everybody in the world, so nobody else gets this horrible thing that's been passing on recently. But yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm stirring. As you can see, I'm finding it tricky. It is a very tricky job stirring, because as it gets thicker, obviously when things get thick, it's harder to stir. So yeah, as you can see, the low heat setting is on, and also as you can see, I'm kind of trying to chop up my bits. Dear, that's really wrong there. I'm trying to chop up my chocolate pieces because I failed, like I said in my narration earlier, to just break them into really, really small pieces. Instead I broke them up into bigger pieces, so I paid the price. Something tells me this is going to take a very long time, so I'm not even going to bother speed doing it, because I bet it's going to even spend time to speed do it. So I will just video it when it's done, I guess. I'm not even joking when I say this. Literally, it wasn't even half a minute, and even though that video, they were rock solid, they literally melted in half a minute. So the clip after that one and the clip that's coming up was literally half a minute later. So it is all now starting to melt and also get a bit thicker, if you've noticed. So it all blends in. So this is very good, obviously. Literally, I've only put the camera down for 2 seconds and all this has happened. So it shows how fast these things can occur sometimes. So yeah, so it's getting thicker, as you can see. So when it all blends in, you add your crushed Oreos. We've not crushed them yet. We're going to crush them in a minute. So you add your crushed Oreos, and then you put them in your tray. Then you put them in a fridge, a big fridge if possible. If not, a mini fridge or whatever fridge you've got will be fine. But yeah, we're going to keep stirring. This is actually really hard work, doing all this. But yeah, so it's quite an easy thing. Like, I know at the moment some of the ingredients might be hard to get your hands on, but if you have got your hands on these things, it's amazing to make. You just need a fridge, a wooden spoon, or metal spoon and oven gloves, I guess. But yeah, you just need a saucepan, boom, and look at that. Look at that now, it's really starting to get along here, and yeah, it's going really well. I think it's nearly all mixed in. So in a minute, what we'll do is we'll crush the Oreos, add the crushed Oreos here, and we'll get it all mixed in and nice, and yeah, job will be a good one. But if you do make this, I do have an Instagram, Theme Park Magic YT. So A, add that up, and B, if you do make this, tag me in it. I'd like to see how well it's gone for you guys, because this has actually gone really well for me. I know sometimes these things on Facebook, Instagram, social media doesn't really go too well, but these have gone really well. Like, I reckon this is going to be quite tasty, but we're going to have to see when it all comes out and it's all finished, and what it tastes like, because it can look good, but the taste matters really. The taste really does matter, and I think I will be eating all of this. But yeah, it's a nice dessert or breakfast if you're hungry. But yeah, I think it's all stirred up now. So we're about to add the crushed Oreos, and yeah, we're gonna finally finish this. So we've turned it off now. It is looking very gooey indeed. Yeah. So I'm going to have to watch the video once again to see if I actually have done it right. So I have got my iPad here to prepare for it. So brilliant news, it is definitely looking ready. So the Oreos are about to come now, and where's my bashing device? So we're gonna go in my favourite place ever, the dining room, and we are going to, I'm going to show you, sorry, how you bash these. So I believe you can see my workplace here. So you are going to need quite a big number. You're going to need a whopper of 20 Oreos here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. My laptop's over here. Oh, the bag split. Right, lovely, jubbly, jobs are good one. So I'm putting all my Oreos in here. We're going to put 1, 2, 3. Oh, one's already split. 4. But there isn't going to be 20 in here, is there? 6. There isn't going to be 20. 7. 8. 9. Right. So this is episode 2 of Hadley Has Not Bought Enough. But I reckon this not. Oh, I tell you what's happened. I know what's happened, but yeah. So we're about to bash it. So let's bash. Oh, this is a really good basher. So if you've got like a gravy spoon looking thing, it's a good basher. Like, look at this, I'll show you me bashing a bit. Like, look, it's properly like crushing easily. Like, that's a goner, that is. So as I said in the video on TikTok, it's recommended that you have 20 Oreos, but I've done about, I'd say about 10 here, and I have got some spares to add at the end, because she said find some spares to add at the end. So now what we're going to do is, this is all kind of one take really. Well, it's not one take, but I'm just going to show you like properly. So now what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to add the crushed Oreos into your mixture over here. So now, once you've got your Oreos in your mixture, guess what we're going to do? We're going to stir again. I don't think she really meant 20, did she? Because this is looking a bit more than what she said on the video. But yeah, so it'll be fine anyway. So I'm going to stir it, then we're going to put it in the tray, then we're going to let it cool, and then you should have your fudge. So here's a slideshow of me stirring it. So it saddens me to tell you we're nearly at the end of our fudge making journey. I'm just pouring it all out here on the tray. Yeah, we're about to freeze it. Yeah, so I think we've done quite well. So we're still pouring, boom, 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 boom. So my GoPro battery is really running out of charge, so I'm kind of really grateful that it needs freezing, because now I can get my GoPro on charge so I can film the final little bit, because I'd hate to see it get cut off. But yeah, so boom, there we go. So that's it for the saucepan. And the final kind of thing that you need to do before freezing it is just making sure it gets to the corners. So I think actually, to be honest, I pulled it out pretty well. I would say. I'd say it's near about perfect. So we're going to just put it in the fridge now. Put that in the sink to watch. Yeah, we're going to put it in the fridge now. So if you follow me to the fridge, we're going to the big fridge with all my little magnets on it. So, welcome to the fridge. Boom. I'll get a good angle here. Or at least I'll try to, anyway. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the fridge is full. So I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go to the mini fridge. So, we're going to go to the mini fridge now. I've got a great angle for this. Wow. I'll just put it in. I'll open this up. Boom. So, as you see now, it is in there. I'm going to leave it to freeze. I don't know how many hours or whatever. The lady on the video didn't tell me. But now, we just got to wait for the final taste, really. So guys, it is actually night time now. I've left this out for a couple of hours, and look at that now. Properly rock solid. I don't know whether I mentioned it, but I put a few crushed Oreos on the top, just to make it a little bit nicer. And I'm sure it'll taste great. But after you've froze it in the fridge, freezer, whatever, I do recommend putting it back in room temperature just for an hour, because obviously this is rock solid. This would probably break your teeth. So I recommend putting it in room temperature. Then it's a nice kind of texture, so you can just eat it with ease and taste the greatness of the Oreo fudge. But anyway, here is a clip of me trying it, and hopefully I enjoy it. So I have just cut myself a bit of fudge and put it in the bowl, and can I just say, wow, it tastes incredible. I really recommend doing this at home. Once again, it's not my own recipe or anything. I just got it off TikTok, which is an app everyone uses at the moment. So if you see this video or you see the TikTok, really do try that out, because it absolutely tastes amazing. And to be honest, it looks amazing too. Like, look at all the Oreo pieces. And then the big Oreo pieces that you can just... But I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe. And also, here's the main comment for the day kind of thing. What would you guys like to see me do next? Something's Cooking in the Kitchen was originally meant to be for a completely different channel. Then I didn't even upload it to that channel. And now, obviously, episode 1 was filmed last year. Episode 2 was obviously filmed today, which is Wednesday. But yeah, so it's a Wednesday. I've got a lot of time spare as everybody's in lockdown, but yeah, recommend what you would like to see me do. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it's super easy. I'll do a list of ingredients that you need. I might have already done it, to be honest, or I might do it at the end of the video. I don't know, but I will give you a step-by-step tutorial also after this video. So if I was going a little bit too fast for you guys can just do it at your own pace. Keep pausing the video. So far by that. But anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Something's cooking in the kitchen.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something.